Friday. Ooh, hasn't started yet? Really? Hello. Friday, Friday, Friday is my favorite day. Friday, Friday, Friday is my favorite day. Bum, bum, bum. Hello, Mojo Definers. It is Friday. Friday, Friday. Cheers to you. How are you? How are you? And where art thou in the world? Wow! What a week! Don't you just love it? I personally love a great adventure. Some not so much, as you're probably aware of. A lot of people don't like being expansion of the comfort zone, as they say. But I've learned through many ebbs and flows of life, and we've talked about this, your comfort zone is not always your friend. Hmm. And I want to share something with you. I'm gonna do a little throwback to when I was coaching and out there in the old golf world of chasing the little white moon. And I had received a poem from somebody, and it was very special to me. And I would like to share it with you. And it goes along what I would like to talk about, which is foundation and exactly what I've been basically sharing with you all week and the last couple weeks about who you surround yourself with. So I'd like to read it to you if that's okay. And while I'm reading it, I would love to hear and see who's with us around the world. If you're coming in live, please let me know where from. And of course, if you're coming in on the replay, thank you for watching the replay. So here is the poem that was given to me, and I have saved it all this time. As a matter of fact, I loved it so much, I laminated it. That'll just show you how old school I am. Or is it my age that I'm actually revealing at this point? I'm not sure. Anywho, so here's how it goes. It says, "Oh, teacher, teacher. Oh, teacher, teacher, you've cured me of my scores of triple bogeys and double fours. You've improved my grip, yes, also my turn. Can there be very much more to learn? You've ridden me my game of hooks and slices, lent an ear to every crisis. You've helped me master supplination and provided needed inspiration. I may still top, I may still whiff, but someday I'm gonna hit it stiff. My backswing slower, my alignment's right. Soon I'll hit it out of sight. I know there's much more work to do. I know I'll always fret and stew. Surely there isn't a more patient creature than my lady golfing teacher." So I want to share that because one of the things that I speak about a lot is when I was coaching, it was about foundation. Most people are off track or very inconsistent, because that was always the biggest thing when they used to come and see me is, "Oh, what are you looking for? What is it that you would like?" And of course, it's always, "Oh, I just want to be more consistent." I was just kind of going, "Well, you are consistent, just not obviously in the area that you would like to be consistent in." And the reason is because they really did not have an established foundation. And it's kind of like our life too. If we don't have a foundation, which is what I would call your GPS, your inner GPS, and we refer to it in life as your values, your core values, or your vision, or I prefer more about the core values, because the core values is really about what just bolts you in and gives you that balance and that alignment and that strength and courage, that even through difficult times, you know exactly where you're going and you're sticking to it. Okay. And then you have other times with people that have no core value. They don't really have anything that they follow, much like it is in golf. They have a very mixed understanding of what foundation is in golf. And therefore, they have a lot of inconsistency and a lot of pitfalls and a lot of frustration. And it's just, it's always like a spiral, but in the wrong direction, going down. But when you really start to embrace and understand the foundation that holds you in place so that you can start to design and build and really get creative in building your art form, which is what I used to call it in golf. Your swing was your art form. Once you had the basics in place, the foundation in place, it's a whole new, beautiful, creative world. It isn't any different in this world. Once you really have your core values in place that are really important to you and your heart, you are going to be so strong and brave, and you are going to really have a different perspective of everything around you. And this is just something that I've noticed, that it really goes back to that, oh my gosh, it's hard to believe how much golf and life mirror each other. Okay, we just use different language, but the language is, if we start to share the different languages, the concept is exactly the same. Okay. I became very efficient in my world of golf because I understood the foundation of what was needed to really tap into discovering my gifts. It isn't any different in this world we call life. Okay. When you really get clear what's important to you in your life, your core values, what is really driving the ship through your heart, okay? And really hold that in a place that allows you to get clarity. No matter what comes along, you will be strong. And also, you will be able to navigate through the difficult and the joy and all the other things that happen in life, because there's always ebbs and flows, just like on the golf course, right? That is the key. And you get to design your life the way that you feel it in your soul, in your mind, in your imagination. This is what we hope to instill in our children, isn't it? A foundation of that allows them to build and tap into their gifts. But usually, what happens, as we know, a lot of our belief systems spill over into these beautiful souls, and they get stymied and they get stuck because it doesn't fit what we know or our vision. But everybody's vision is different. And I talk about that too, that everybody came here with a unique gift. And so did everybody on the golf course. There is no right or wrong on the golf course. There is only the understanding of physics. Okay. And once you understand that, you can design your art form, your swing, as it works for you. Okay. Because, back in the day, there was some pretty interesting art forms out there. And isn't it true also in life? Isn't it interesting how many people go through this world, and there's some very interesting, you know, um, stories of how people got to the top of the mountain. And the fact of the matter is that nothing moves up the mountain unless it's being pushed. So it requires inspired action. So if you don't have that foundation in place, okay, that really drives you towards that inner, that inner inspired action, it's not going to happen. It's the same thing with my players. Why were some players making it while others weren't? Okay. Was it because they didn't have the skill sets? No, it's not that. It's just that they truly weren't clear on what it really drives them and who they really are. And this is why I encourage you to go on a journey of self discovery. I encouraged my players to do that, and I encourage you that no matter what it is that you're envisioning in your life, no matter what your dream is, okay, that you really got to get clarity on it. And then the second thing you need is a second set of eyes and a second set of ears, and surround yourself with people who really honor who you are and believe in you. And that's why people came to see me as their coach, because I left that pathway open, that I was there as a support system, as a guide, but I didn't tell them what to do. I just gave them some clarity, some real clarity to self discover. Because once you start to own your gift, your art form, you can't help but not have success, no matter what that is. But it must start from a foundation. And from that foundation, that solid foundation, you can build and create anything. So I hope that that helps. And if you're looking for a little clarity and a little support, you know where to find me. I have an incredible soul tribe that I'm surrounded with. And when you come and be a part of it, you get me and you get a whole lot of other amazing human beings that are such incredible souls sharing their wisdom as well. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful Friday or Saturday. And I hope you have a mojo inspired day and weekend. And until next time, unlock all those paradigms that do not serve you. Let us activate that beautiful mojo within us, our soul, our gifts, our energy, our je ne sais quoi, so that we truly can go play in real abundance, because it is our birthright. And I know that you're ready for it. I know that I'm ready for it, and I'm already swinging into it. So if you want to be part of that journey, give us a call, give me a call, and I'll be happy to have you part of that beautiful journey as well. So until next time, let's just hold that beautiful vibration, get that mojo rising, and know that I believe in you. And if you start hanging around me, I'll brainwash you until you do. Just that simple. So from one mojo definer to another, have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the evening and day. Namaste.